It's time for baseball here on The Show. Tonight we get you set for Cactus League action between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello again, everybody.
Now,
welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box, Padilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 60.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Flores. And quickly there are 2 away.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
From the stretch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
digging in to try it again. Padilla.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
it
Kansas
started
City,
in the Kansas City
the
6th.
baseman, number 60.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
1-1.
Round to third. Padilla is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Your attention, please.
We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game
Our
by
final
8
line
runs.
score tonight.
Feels good to dominate.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Padilla.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 60.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
3-2 pitch. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first.
Now at the plate,
Now
Padilla.
batting,
He scored a run
number
after
60.
stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually
The
give
left
you an
fielder,
answer.
number 2, Chris.
At the plate, Chris Davis. He hit a big bomb in his first plate appearance. And a dive, but he's back in. Here it comes, the 3-0. Runners on the move for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, a dive, but he's back. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now
Come on, get down,
runners
slide,
are
slide.
breaking. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. So both men in motion that time, but they narrowly avoid running themselves out of the inning as the batter strikes out on the pitch. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Escobar gloves it. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Ready once again, Padilla. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Now with the play, Chris Davis. It was a walk in his last trip.
Chris Davis.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now batting.
A hit in
Catcher.
2 tries so far.
Salvador
Padilla
Perez.
takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Stepping up now, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 66.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's
right
1
fielder,
for 2 in the ball game.
Jorge Bonifacio.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. In now, Padilla. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast
60.
one over the wall here. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Escobar fields it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Royals settle for just.
Your
Jorge
attention,
Soler
please.
will come on to
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hit
for the
now with a
Royals.
runner at first and nobody.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this
Our
ballpark,
final line score
so they
this
are very happy with this.
Now from the long time.
Play ball. 3.
Now batting, Padilla.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 60.
Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Mark, what do you have on this lineup? Standing in, Padilla.
Now
0 for 1 for him here
number
in this
60.
one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that gets him on the mound. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Throw won't get him.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Ready now, Chris Davis.
Now
as
batting,
he'll look to
left
bring home
fielder.
that tying run from
Chris
second with a base hit into the outfield.
Davis.
Ready on 0-2. Hit out towards second.
On the back, find the ball, find the ball.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Royals leave 1. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Padilla. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Pick up the ball. Stay right here. Stay right here. On the bag. On the bag.
And not in time as the second run scores.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
The batter, the
so
designated
here's the Royals
hitter,
DH, Edgar Salas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they nearly digging
now
in.
batting.
Padilla so
Number
far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the settling in now. Padilla. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6.
The third baseman, number 60.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases.
All right, you're
around
here.
second
You're here.
now and headed for 3rd. Padilla ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
So striding forward now, Edgar
Now
Salas.
batting,
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This one's flared off to the right side. Thames moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in, and not in time as the run scores. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Coming to the plate now,
batting.
Padilla. He reached
Number
base on an
60.
error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We're through 6 full. Ready for another chance.
The batter,
Padilla.
number 60.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edgar Salas. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Davis.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Time of the ball game,
total
4 hours and
Blaine
19
Hardy
minutes.
Claims the win out of the pen, his first. Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. So striding in, Padilla batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
60.
First offering on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Well, a chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Danny, who stands out to you? Now in the box, Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
The 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded weakly toward third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Padilla 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after is Delmonico. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. An impressive 4 for 7.
1-1-1.
So has 1 home run. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the White Sox leave 1. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Nate Jones will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 65.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Thames on the move. He's there and records the first out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. Kansas City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steven Matz earns his first win of the season. Will Smith hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Padilla. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Number 60.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Stewart coming in, goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone. So that was a beautiful sliding catch for sure. So worth another look with Showtrack. And I think it's evident that next for the Tigers, Jordy Mercer. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out. And of course,
Mercer.
Here in inning number 2. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. And the run is in to score from 3rd. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in now for Kansas City. Padilla flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher. You have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes.
And now they've got him picked off. Padilla leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner breaks for third.
All right, you're here, you're here,
In the
you're
air
here.
out to center field. Stewart has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Get out, get out, get out.
3-0 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Royals strand a pair, and it's still 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Padilla, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Striding forward now is the DH, Edgar Salas. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Royals lead it 4-1. Up next steps Kristen Stewart.
Now batting, number 14.
Castellanos leads off second with nobody out. Weekly hit to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box. Padilla.
Now
he singled his last
number
time up.
60.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Padilla. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The third baseman, number 60.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit
go,
ball
go,
to
go,
second.
dig.
From the outfield grass. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Kansas City took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Blaine Hardy gets the win in relief,
for the
his second of the year.
Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 13 hits.
Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at standing in, Padilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to center. Lee sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on Nick Castellanos now? First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Castellanos.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Now at the plate, Padilla. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout.
Stand up,
something
stand up, stand
to
up.
get you back in this inning.
A barehanded play by Harrison. There's one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now
At the plate, Edgar Salas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Here's the 0-1 to short.
Run it out, dig.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis.
Now
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Davis
has a look. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a row. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Padilla 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Edgar Salas.
Runners off for second. Right side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
The relay, and he's safe.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. A tag for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Stepping into the box, Padilla. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this into the box now. Padilla and their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is line to left. Copeland is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our